Yo, what's up? My name's RetroPat, and I grew up playing Dungeon Defenders on the Xbox 360 port, but I only owned one part of the DLC because, growing up, dropping another 5, 10, whatever it was, bucks on DLC wasn't always an easy thing to do with mom's credit card. But nowadays, as a spry 25-year-old, I can go ahead and play through all of the other DLCs that I never got to experience as a child and enjoy them with that childlike wonder and spark in my eyes. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We've done Misty Mire Forest and Morago Desert Town. Each of these created movie-length episodes, 1 hour plus. These were total journeys, and I'm excited to jump into Aquanos. I've heard this is like a lot of people's favorite map in the entire game. I've heard really good things. I haven't gotten to the end yet ever. We're going to try it out today. We're just going to do it on medium difficulty. It should be really easy. Like my power level of my heroes is way past this, I believe. Watch me eat those words, but these levels can really... Let's just listen, actually. Let me shut up for a split sec. I'm a bit of a yapper, I know.
Miles below the surface rests the mythical city of Aquanos. With no way to reach the seafloor, the apprentice fears that their journey is over. Imploring the young mage to have faith, the huntress plucks a few berries from a nearby willow bush and drops them into the water. The fruit floats aimlessly in the water for several minutes. The apprentice, not impressed, turns to scoff at the huntress. As he does, a gigantic sea turtle rises from the ocean and devours her offering, startling him. His allies enjoy a good laugh at his expense. Composing themselves, the heroes mount the friendly creature and surge into the murky depths. As they go deeper, the water grows darker, and their lungs ache for air. Suddenly, a great light shines from below. The water clears. Before them is the lost city of Aquanos, its walls surrounded by a bubble of air. Inside the bubble, our heroes dismount the turtle and peer into the seemingly abandoned city. Feeling the energy radiate from within, they know that somewhere in the damp gloom, an Eternia shard lies hidden.
What a cute little story, man. That's really cool. The line that stuck with me there was, their lungs ache for air. That was a really cool little line. Okay, Aquanos. Beautiful map so far. I'm excited to jump into it. What's this? Little fish on the ground? Okay, solid start. We're not on nightmare difficulty or anything, so I really can take my time, which is nice. It only shows... I feel like I've seen this, like, quote-unquote glitch a couple of times. It only shows one Eternia shard in the top left. Like, in the tavern and stuff, this happens all the time as well. This is a known glitch, or am I doing something wrong? Because, in the tavern... like above like the fireplace, it'll show like the 4 Eternia shards, and sometimes it'll show 1, sometimes it'll show 0, and like I know that I have 2 essentially is the meme, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, number 1 hero, apprentice, level 75. That's not even that crazy. That being the number 1 hero on this map is kind of interesting. The little lanterns. Can I make this jump? You can if you're on these little parts, but not if you're not. That's actually kind of tough. Wow, the map is really pretty. There's portals. Whoa. Okay, so I can go through this and... Gotcha. Good to know. This is going to be a really tough map to learn. As all these DLC maps are. They're just huge, dude. What is this guy? Can I pet... I was just saying, can I pet him for more mana and a chance at an item roll? That is really cool. All right, I'm essentially just going to run around the map and just collect all of the chests, and that's going to give me a way to roughly learn the map the first time. So it's better for me, in my opinion, snails to pet too. I'm going to run around the map 1 time, collect all the chests, and then run around the map a 2nd time to start placing towers. I could do it all in 1 time, but in my opinion, like, I like doing it this way. I think it really allows me to learn the map a little better. I was trying to find where this chest was at, but it is just right down here in this little stairway corridor. 7 or 8 waves of combat is going to be tough, which is like all these maps. So I'm starting at wave 5 out of 12. There's always a lot. And there should be a boss fight here as well that I'll have to learn for the very first time. And I've never seen it in a YouTube video or anything. So it'll be straight blind from scratch. All right, I've received all of the chests. Now it's time to start doing some builds. Little turtles over here. I might just go ahead. Is it worth to just put a harpoon here? Can the minions go through these portals? That's the question. Like, if the minions can go through the portals, I probably should put a harpoon here because this is just a doorway up here. But if they can't, I can just follow this. There's only one way they can go, and they have to go through this path. Let me pet the snail and get all the mana possible. If they can't go through the portals, then there's no problem with me just like putting it back here. But why would I even have it? It's tough. I have a lot of mana. I could do a lot of things with. Like, this corridor is so long as well. Will any minions come from maybe wyverns or something? I'm gonna go ahead and just place like a bouncer blockade here, and then a harpoon here. Sure, dude. Sure. We'll figure out, we'll figure out more as the the waves develop and stuff, but I'm feeling like this map should be pretty easy. I'll go ahead and place a harpoon here. I just have a lot of stuff to learn, obviously. Can anything get up here? What is the point of this platform? Like, to oversee stuff? I don't know where wyverns will be coming from. That's like another scary thing. What are the other doorways? There's a doorway there. There is the doorway all the way back here. Okay, there's a doorway there and a doorway here. And then obviously the thing there. I wonder if I should have like a harpoon here. I don't know if that's too aggressive or too silly. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it personally. And then having something here to block off anything coming from this direction. I think this is fine. Then having some extra support in some way. I feel like another harpoon maybe here would be nice. Once again, kind of aggressive and out there, but I'm okay with that. And this area should be taken care of with this guy, but if anything can come from any other direction, we'll figure it out. And then once you're actually down in this little area, I'm going to go ahead and just place a harpoon here, and we'll do a little bouncer blockade. I just want to get everything very basically set up. I feel like there's going to be some wyverns over here. I just have an inkling. I'm going to go ahead and try to like place a harpoon facing this way. That might be stupid. It might be a waste, but we'll figure it out. That's okay. And then where can minions come from and over in this direction? There's a doorway over here. This map is just so big. And whether or not the minions can go through the portal is really going to affect my placements, unfortunately. So I can't really know for sure yet. I'm going to go ahead and place a bouncer blockade here. And then how many defense units do I have as well? 160. I have a fair amount, man. A fair amount of defense units. I'll place a harpoon there, I guess. That's kind of greedy. I'll place another one here. This is kind of silly. This might get changed. This is legit actually kind of silly. Maybe I'm just strong enough to where that can work, though, honestly. So we'll see. And then over here, where do they even come from over here? Just from this doorway over here? Oh, man. And once again, I just don't know if they can enter the portals and stuff. That's what makes things really difficult. I'm going to protect this crystal from the crystal position just by placing some harpoons like this. And then a bouncer blockade down at the bottom there. Should be fine. And then something a little more overlooking. Like, if minions can come from this portal into... That's a huge difference, you know? I'm going to place a harpoon here for backup for now. And then how many... There's only 2 crystals? Wait! What? There's only... I just realized there's only 2 crystals on this huge map? Okay, that does change things a ton. That does make things, like, way easier. I'm going to go ahead and just start the wave, I think. I have to learn. Let's learn stuff, guys. Let's start the wave. I need to see if minions can go into portals. It's so important. Like, are these guys heading for the red portal over here? No, they're not. They're just kind of running around. There's a Sharkin on medium. Wow. Seeing Sharkins on medium difficulty is kind of crazy. And a Jin on medium difficulty. Okay, so that's kind of the challenge of the map, it seems like. Pretty cool. Wait, no, it's a Sharkin. I think I thought the Sharkin. My bad. I think I thought the Sharkin was a Jin on the map. But yeah, not seeing any minions go through any portals yet. That's the big thing I want to watch out for. If any of them go through portals, everything changes. If none of them go through portals, this should be the easiest map ever. I'm just so strong for like the power level of these minions. Like I could just place, I'm pretty sure I could just place like one harpoon turret in front of each door. I might actually just do that. If I just place like one harpoon turret and maybe a slice and dice or some shit in front of each door, I literally don't think any of these is going to be a problem. Like I feel like I'll just turbo stomp the map. Beware of the fish wyverns. Alrighty, first time seeing fish wyverns in Dungeon Defenders. That'll be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and just start the wave. We're gonna start focusing on saving some time here. Look how cool that sword is. People ask me sometimes, like, "Oh man, there's no timer in survival. What do you mean by like save time?" And what I really mean by that is just like save time IRL. You know, like it's like efficiency. Survival is such a long challenge already. I don't exactly want it to, I don't want, if I can be on a map for 2 hours instead of 4, or 1 hour instead of 3, I want to try to do that, right? Just here and there when possible. Ah, there's the fish wyverns I see, and now I see why this platform was here. I totally see why this platform was here now. And it can even reach down there. Okay, this harpoon's going to be super baller helpful. I can drop on and assassinate them. Perfect. I wonder if I should have played this map on like hard or insane difficulty. I obviously couldn't have done it on like nightmare or anything, but this is a little too easy. At least we'll have the boss to learn and stuff. And I mean, I'm down to just blast through the DLC, for the first time and see the storyline and everything. Honestly, it should be a fun couple episodes. And I mean, this is the point of Dungeon Defender. Like I earned this, like I do feel like there's not always, I don't always feel like that in DD, but I do feel like I've earned this. I feel like I've put in the time and the reps and I've leveled up my hero and progressed enough to where I've earned the ability to have my character be too strong. If I overlevel my character or overpower my character to be way too strong for the level I'm even playing, like that's a good thing. And that's something that I'm, in my opinion, like I've taken the time to put the XP and resources and, you know what I'm saying, all the armor on. Like I hopefully I've earned this level of stomping power. I love games that really allow you to choose that, how much, essentially games that allow you to choose, hey, do you want to go do this thing, this quest now? Let's say you're level like 18. I think a really good example of games like this, or the kind of difficulty that I'm speaking of, is like Borderlands, right? I love games that allow you to, like, hey, you're level 18. You can go do this quest that also has the level 18 requirement, and it'll be, like, decently difficult. Or you have these other 2 quests that are, like, level 16 and 17. You can go do those first, and then that quest will be, like, so much easier. I like games that let you choose between investing more time to make things easier or trying to speedrun and trying to go for that less time equals, more difficult challenge run. I think it's a cool option to have. Options are almost always better in games, but at least in my opinion. But I like that one specifically a ton. I do think Borderlands 1, I kind of actually always critique Borderlands 1 for this. I think Borderlands 1 kind of had an illusion of that choice, because dude, in Borderlands 1, maybe I'm just probably dog shit the game. In Borderlands 1, unless you were like sniping or something, it was so hard. Like, Borderlands 1 was so difficult that if you, like, didn't do every single quest, you weren't really able to progress in the game. I feel like almost none of the side quests in Borderlands 1 were actually optional or actually side quests. I'm sure, I know I have some Borderlands players in my audience. Any Borderlands players want to give me their feedback on that. I'm specifically saying Borderlands 1. I think Borderlands 2 had way more quests that made that way more of an option, but Borderlands 1 to me definitely felt, especially like level 20 and below, it feels like you have to do every single quest. Like, you cannot, skip the side quests. They're pretty much mandatory in my opinion to get the XP needed to play the game. But maybe I'm just bad, It's always a part of it. It's always a skill difference, skill issue. I'm sure I'm going to jump into wave 8 here. Going pretty chill. Easy peasy so far. I'll place like a harpoon here because I can. Sure, why not? I'm trying to check the map to see if there's any spots that I like consider to be a little weakly protected, and I don't see any. Like, it's just this on medium difficulty is way below me, I think, at this point. But I'm keeping an eye out. I'm trying to see it. Got a weapon drop from the Seahorse here. Amazing electric saber tooth. Not really a relevant one, but cool to see. I love that that mechanic even has an option to possibly drop something. I kind of love this little, like, what's it called? This little, like, rooftop intersection between the map where you can kind of jump up here. That feels really natural, and it's really, really cool. Dude, the level design in Dungeon Defender is criminally underrated. I love it to death. This thing's taking a little bit of damage over here. We'll give it a little more protection. Why not? I've got plenty of defense units still. Jumping into wave 9 here. I'm going to go ahead and just spam into the wave as soon as possible here. Get a little upgrade on this. Why not? I have so many, like, chests that I'm not even able to pop all the time here. Anything having issues? Not really. We'll jump down here. That's totally protected. I'll put a harpoon here. I don't think I need it, but I'll put one there just in case. Meant to get an upgrade on that. We'll get an upgrade on that. I've got 148 out of 160 units, and then 160 full summoner units that I haven't even touched yet. All this mana over here just waiting for the taking. This is actually super cute. The turtle actually kind of like hides in his shell sometimes, like if the minions get a little close. I don't know if it's just random or if it's because of something that happens, but he shrunk into his shell a second ago. We'll see if I don't think he's doing it again. Never mind, I lied to you guys. Look at all the fish wyverns over there coming into the map. That was kind of cool to see. They're a really, really cool enemy type. Level design, enemy type. What can't Dungeon Defenders 1 do? All right, another wave complete. 9 out of 12. The only issue is it's kind of slow, honestly, doing all this, but that's really it. I actually kind of want to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that because I want to be able to have one backup harpoon turret in the tank. There's some armor drop as well. I want to have one in the tank in case the boss spawns or something. I need to summon a harpoon turret. I want to have that on lock. We're going to jump into the next wave, though. 10 out of 12. Everything just hyper smooth so far. Once again, a little too strong for the map. All right, there's wave 10 complete. I'm going to jump right into wave 11, and I'm feeling so confident. I think I'm going to take a quick little AFK restroom break during all of wave 11. I'll see you guys in a quick sec. All right, I'm back. Any problems? Anything take damage? Literally nothing. Let's go ahead and collect. Actually, do I even need to collect all the chests? No, let's just jump into it. Final wave time, fellas. I expected this to kind of be a movie. Maybe an episode at best. Maybe like, 20-minute runtime. This was not at all what I expected. Mini movies, even kind of a stretch. Been fun to learn the map. The map itself is beautiful, and all the little guys, the cute little guys around, you get to pet for mana. The portals, like the fish, the aesthetics, the fish wyverns, like everything about this map. I get why people love it so much. This would be a really cool map to learn to farm on higher difficulties, or maybe play on like nightmare survival, or even insane survival or something of the sort. But anything from that guy, no drops or anything. It's been like the fish wyverns are so cool, dude. They got a fair bit stronger there, to be totally honest, though. Like they actually tanked. I think they tanked a hit or something from the harpoon turrets. Like how much damage is this? I don't want to pick that up. How much damage is this doing? Damage per shot. Attack damage 15k. Only doing 15. I don't think it's one-shotting everything. I think the fish wyverns had like 20-something thousand HP. So I'm no longer one-shotting everything. Clearly, I am now weak. Okay, this harpoon took a little damage. We'll respect it. Let's talk to the seahorse. Get a little pristine gauntlets. Sure. Grab this chest while we're here. Go through a portal while we're here. Have a little fun. All right, the boss approaches. Let's see what DLC Part 3 has to show for us. 15, 14, 13. See you guys at 1. All right, here it comes. We got a big fish. There's always a bigger one. What's the line? Okay, he's going to go right through my harpoon turret. Woo! Boy got stomped. The Kraken. Let's see how much HP the Kraken has. I'm going to guess. There's we can see the shard. 2 million? I'm going to guess. 393k? That's it? Okay, this is going to be much easier than I expected. Okay, whoa, what was that direction? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, well, to be fair, literally nothing is aiming at him so far, which is not ideal. Wait, can the Wait, do towers not hit him? Wait, why can't I do damage to him? Oh, no. Wait. Do I need to pause and, like, learn? I don't want to fight through this whole thing all over again. I might wiki or something. How do I do damage to him? That's not cool or fun. Fuck, man. Does he chase me at least? He is gonna chase me, it seems. How do I do damage to him? He's at full HP. Every time I slash at him, yeah, it does 0. Okay, I gotta look around the map or something. I don't know what could it be? Talk to the seahorse maybe? Bait him over to this guy? He's gonna like strike him down with his little thing? Teleport? Dude, I have no idea how to fight this thing. And he's like attacking my towers. Oh, come on, man. He's unkillable, takes no damage, and gets to attack my towers? That can't be fair, man. Okay, I don't like wikiing stuff like this. I like to learn it for the first time. But in a weird situation where, like, it's invulnerable, I don't know. I feel like it's worth the little quick Google search. So, apparently, I have to kill its tentacles first. Which are going to be hard to target and actually hit. I should have some ability on my Squire that I can use, though. Where's my... Okay. Okay, well... Okay, I don't even have a keybound, I feel like. What am I looking for? It said I have some ground pound, but I don't mean that's on DD2 or some shit. I feel like I'm supposed to just attack the... How can I even attack the tentacle? Oh, did I hit one? Wait, is there already... Does there only have 2 tentacles left? Oh! I've already been beating it down. I've already been, like, doing the job. Okay. I just need... Okay. It's actually easy peasy. That's such a weird... What a weird fight, though. I did not expect it to be... Oh, its tentacles came back. Okay, well, that's also weird. What a weird fight. I wish it showed you... I don't like how, like, when you hit the tentacle... So it shows purple damage under the tentacle, but you can't really tell that you're hitting it versus like just mobs that are around. I would have loved to switch to like the Huntress or something for this as well. So yeah, the boss is really simple. You basically just like kill the tentacles, do damage to it. I should just Blood Rage here as well while I can. What was that? It's blowing chunks, dude. Come on, give me the last tentacle. But you can't even tell. I don't love how I wish it showed it actually taking damage or in some way, or like maybe like I think it'd be a better mechanic. And maybe, what am I backseating this mechanic? I love Dungeon Defenders. They do a great job. I think a lot of the design is incredible, but I think it would have been better if like there's the boss defeated. Like it wasn't like a very I don't know. That was a strange boss. What are you gonna do? There you go though. Aquanos shard. It only shows 1 in 3, but I know that I have 2 done. I don't love it. Scares me that it does that because then it makes me think I don't know, the game doesn't know I have it done. I don't know, whatever. Flawless victory. That's kind of funny. We'll take it. Actually, an easy peasy map. 571k XP gained. We got some mana. Why not? Or is that I always forget if I think that's XP in the bottom right. The total score is XP, right? Not mana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. Pretty easy map, a cool DLC map. Let's return to the tavern and see if the game... Oh, let's actually watch the cutscene. Actually, just kidding.
Slips from its gaping maw. The huntress quickly collects the shard from the sand. But as the magical energy of the Kraken dissipates, the bubble that surrounds the city begins to collapse.
Ruh-roh.
As the icy waters rush in, the apprentice cries out, fearing for his team's life. With the team's imminent doom seemingly near, all is...
Aw, does the sea turtle save us?
Their faithful companion, the sea turtle, arrives to carry them from harm's way. Hopping
Oh,
aboard,
that's super cute.
our heroes speed out of the crumbling city, narrowly avoiding the crushing weight of stone and water. Breaking the ocean's surface, the huntress affectionately pets the sea turtle for his timely rescue. As the squire checks his armor for rust, and the monk squeezes the water from his robes, the apprentice, alas, is overtaken with a wave of seasickness. As our heroes look towards
Aw, what a
the
cute
afternoon
scene.
sun with a newfound appreciation for its warmth, their newly acquired Eternia shard radiates with energy. It is now
That's actually so cute. The like
but
sun,
without the power of flight,
this like
how will
sunset
they
scene.
reach the realms of the ancient sky city?
I want some screenshots of this. That's so cute, actually. Wow. I love the little comic book, storybook type. Sorry for the noises. That's the screenshots. The comic book story type stuff. It's super cute to me, man. Next up is Sky City. It's funny. Like, obviously I'm doing the maps now that they're like piss easy to me. Now that I'm way too strong. Like, look, 32 minutes. That was after so many attempts as well. 42 minutes for this map. My speed was so slow there. And then 20 minutes. Like, these are so easy now, but it's still fun. It's cool to experience the story for the first time, and it's a really cool thing to like check off the list and get done. And it's, once again, very nostalgic to me since I didn't have access to all the DLC parts growing up. So super excited to get more of these done. Super excited to finish the DLC in the next couple levels. Next episode should be Sky City, if I'm not mistaken. And I just really appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it was some fun content while you guys play some games, maybe even some Dungeon Defenders in the background while listening and watching. Have a great day. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, and subscribe for daily videos. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.